Hola, muy buenas a todos, paz y fortuna, bienvenidos a este tercer capítulo de Mass Effect. Estamos aquí con el comandante Shepard en esta nueva instalación a la que nos han traído esta gente. Nos dicen que el hombre ilusorio, el jefe de toda la operación, el que nos trajo de vuelta a la vida, está por allí. Aquí está nuestro amigo Jacobo. Y aquí está nuestra amiga, bueno, la señora que nos revivió, Miranda, que está demasiado sexy para ser normal. Y aquí personalizamos el equipo. Aquí podemos cambiar la armadura. Aquí ya las armaduras, o sea, el sistema es menos inmersivo que el primero en cuanto a que no se puede, digamos que no hay variedad en las armaduras, en propiedades, no cambian, así como cambian. Sin embargo, hay diferentes tipos de armaduras que sirven más para, digamos, aspectos estéticos. Aquí tenemos varias. Tenemos la armadura normal, la armadura de asalto de Cerberus, la armadura del recolector, la armadura de la sangre de dragón y la armadura de infierno, todo porque venía con DLCs que tengo. Y aquí uno se puede poner con casco, sin casco, como quiere que sea el pecho. Aunque aquí solo tenemos el primero, podemos ir consiguiendo partes de otros. ¿Qué? Aquí podemos escoger el material, el color del material, bla bla bla. Si no nos gusta cómo está, el aspecto informal como queramos que sea. No. Parezco la doctora Chacuas. No. Este está bien. Y ya. Podemos ir consiguiendo partes del equipo en las diferentes tiendas que nos vayamos encontrando. O eso decía en el tutorial. Bueno, la verdad no sé.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still intact. How are you feeling?
Que no eres mi amigo, eres un terrorista.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like
Pero ya le
Cerberus.
preguntamos
We're
esto.
committed to the... If we wait for
Bla, bla,
politicians
bla.
or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
No nos dejan muchas más opciones que confiar en este señor.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself.
Obviamente.
I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Ay, sus amiguitos.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Nos dan mucha libertad para nuestras acciones. Entonces, desde acá, desde pelotón, nos tenemos igualito que la interfaz de la vez pasada. Lo que pasa es que esta es más resumida y más específica. Tengo 6 puntos de pelotón. Ah, bueno, de objeto retrato verás un resumen de 2 puntos de virtud y rebeldía. Si consigues más puntos podrás activar nuevas opciones de diálogo. Nosotros tenemos un bonus de virtud porque en el primer juego fuimos virtuosos, llegamos al 100%. ¿Sí? Entonces, podemos subirnos, tenemos 6 puntos. La subida a nivel 2 de estos valen 2 puntos respectivamente, 2. Y aquí, si escogemos este, valdría 1. Vamos a subir la subida de adrenalina, que es nuestra habilidad principal. Y ya se nos activa disparo de conmoción. Podemos comprar subida de adrenalina a nivel 3, que mejora el tiempo de recarga a 3 segundos, la duración a 5 segundos y la dilatación temporal un 50%. Y la maestría en combate nos vamos a comprar una. Salud más 10, daño de armas más 3%, velocidad al correr 20% y virtud de rebeldía más 20%. Nos habilita las opciones de diálogo, que está bastante bien. Y ahí nos empiezan a dar los gritos.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Nos vamos a tratar de no pelearnos mucho con ellos porque los empezamos a conocer y necesitamos llevarnos bien en este
I never got a chance to say how much I
viaje en
appreciated
equipo.
what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery. I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
A esta señora le gusta controlar todo lo que tiene alrededor. No confía en nosotros. Y nosotros en ella tampoco. Hace parte de una organización terrorista.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Es muy borde.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Bueno,
It's
gracias.
obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Pero es muy específica en lo que se supone deberíamos hacer. Va al punto.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
No estoy muy seguro.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Es que es normal.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Experiencia ganada, resumen de la misión. Tenemos las granadas, ganamos 3.750 créditos. Y cerrar informe. Cerberus es muy borde en su manera de hacer las cosas, pero es efectivo y es lo que justifica el hecho de que ellos crean tener la razón.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
¿Qué armas tenemos? Ya tenemos fusil. Recordemos que aquí siempre hay que investigarlo todo. Ahora ven que ahora sí tenemos munición, 40 de 400 nos queda. Vamos a intentar ponernos la munición disruptora. Y Miranda tiene alteración, que la vamos a poner en el 3. Sobrecarga, que la vamos a poner en el 4. Jacobo tiene munición incendiaria y alteración, atracción, perdón, que está en el 2.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
No hay nada.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Mechas.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Critical system damage.
Vamos a dispararles con la fusil. Ya que ya no tenemos el bamboleo. Uy.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Gear up!
Hay más mechas al frente, no me di cuenta. Vamos a curarnos un momento. Perdemos escudos demasiado rápido por la dificultad. Uf. Con calma, con calma, con calma. Ay. ¿Yo qué hice? No, munición disruptora.
Here goes.
The specs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Esto se está complicando más de lo que esperaba. Mira, no sé qué vaya.
With you.
Staying close. With you, Shepard.
Con C,
Moving to point.
With you.
Staying close.
Right behind
con
you.
C nos siguen. Con Q y con E se desplazan hacia donde nosotros necesitemos. Botiquín.
Right.
Que se coge como respuesta ahora. A ver. Iniciar derivación. Listo.
Attention right.
Me rompieron la arma ahora.
Enemy down.
Ups.
Firing.
No tienen un knockback. Son como esponjas, se tragan toda la munición. ¡Ey!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle
¡Tali!
this.
¡Tali! ¡Es Tali! ¡Es Tali!
Wait. Shepard?
¡Tali!
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Somos nosotros,
Why is
Tali.
your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
La verdad es que no tuve mucha elección. No trabajo con ellos.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring
No
back one
somos
soldier.
cualquier
You
soldado.
haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me. It was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Porque estaba aquí.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also
Ah, yo sé que
programmed
ustedes son los
Rex to
culpables que nos
attack
estén
anything that
echando
moves.
berraco bala por todo lado.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza.
Nadie
you're
quiere
working
hacer
for
Verus.
me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head
Uy.
through the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
Si ven que es que son
We can
unas
argue
porquerías
over who killed
personas.
who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens.
Nuestra Tali ha crecido, nuestra Tali se ha vuelto toda una mujer grande y fuerte.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Uf.
We'll take care of them.
Recordemos que los cuarianos... Ah, ya empecé. Los cuarianos, esos trajes que tienen son ambientales, son para evitar contagiarse por el ambiente porque su sistema inmunológico es muy frágil. Por lo que no tienen un planeta donde subsistir ya que fueron desplazados por los Get. Esa historia nos las cuentan en la primera temporada. Entonces ellos viven en el espacio, en unas naves, y utilizan esos trajes para no tener, o bueno, para evitar infecciones de sistemas o del... Ups. Y utilizan esos trajes para protegerse del ambiente que hay alrededor. Que el ambiente que hay alrededor, buena. Ups. ¿Más? Para defenderse del daño del ambiente. Uy. No. ¡Oh! ¡Nos mataron! El legendario comandante Shepard ha sido asesinado por una torreta de defensa. Entonces ellos, si se les llega a abrir un poquito, digamos se les llega a romper, ay, se me rompió el traje, en algún sitio, se pueden meter una bacteria por ahí y ellos se enferman inmediatamente. Su sistema inmunológico es terriblemente débil.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Vamos otra vez. Bien.
Use overload on them.
Uno, dos cohetes, tira dos cohetes. Bien. Ups. Bien.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Gracias, Miranda. Uno. ¡No! Se me olvidó cómo se llama. ¡Negrito!
We're inside the loading docks. Vito regrouped the heavy net. Getting from the falls apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the door. Shepard, you take point.
Jacob se llama.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Ya voy, ya voy. Estoy cogiendo piezas de chatarra, amigo mío.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Vayan a ver. Buena. Ostras, más 18 ahí de instantáneamente.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
De verdad. Ay, lo tenemos que matar nosotros. Genial.
Overlord will take out their shields. Try to overload their shields.
Niños, venid. Mató a Miranda. Jacobo murió. Aquí le estamos pegando. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ahí. Quieto ahí. Cuando tenemos la adrenalina puesta, hacemos mucho más daño. Listo. Ahora vamos a poner el arma pesada. Hola. ¿Listo? Eso fue muy arriesgado. Casi nos morimos por imbéciles. ¿Ves? Un golpe ahí al aire. Los destrozaron a todos ellos. Nosotros entramos por ahí. Vamos a buscar por aquí qué hay.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Bueno, Botali, no te preocupes. Dile a tus amigos que son unos idiotas. ¿Listo? Baterías. Las baterías es la munición de acá. Listo.
Moving to point. On it.
Right behind you.
This looks interesting.
Iridio recuperado.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mex will protect.
Uf, ese fue un movimiento de virtud.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
¿Qué pasó aquí?
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Es probable las dos.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Gracias.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Vente, Tali, vente, que tú eres de los originales.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Te vas con él, Tali. Confío en ti, te quiero, te aprecio, eres de los originales. Lo que tú quieras. Te quiero más que a estos dos.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank
Muy
you,
bien.
Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Gracias.
We're ready for pickup.
Esas cosas dan miedo.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Tener amigos, amigo mío.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Que es el relé
Why is
de
the
Omega.
Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
Ah,
Our
perfecto.
best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Recordemos que según lo que nos dijo el soberano en la primera parte, la tecnología de los relés y la ciudadela está basada en tecnología de ellos, es decir, ellos fueron quienes las construyeron. Entonces, si los recolectores, que son los supuestos, ¿cómo se le dice? Los sospechosos de este juego, saben utilizar o saben controlar los relés, sí podría ser una razón bastante factible de que estén ayudando a los segadores.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Quieren algo de nosotros.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
No puedo hacerlo solo, amigo
If this
mío.
is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them.
Es bueno variar,
Finding
pero
them
quiero a
and
los de antes.
convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural
¿Dónde
leader.
está mi
I'll
equipo?
continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
¿Dónde está Garritus?
Where's Garrus Vicari?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Liara.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources
Ilium.
say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Liara trabaja para el Corredor Sombrío. Él era un traficante de información. ¿Por qué? ¿Tali?
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Grex?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Y bueno, por defecto, ¿dónde está Ashley?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
Ah,
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
yo era un espectro.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Me está ordenando a mí.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
No, no, no.
Hey,
Joker,
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Joker, te
Can't believe
quiero.
it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh. Es igualita a la Normandía. SR2. La Normandía esa era SR1.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Muy bien, sí, señores. Como debe ser. Normandía, el retorno. Bueno, gente, empieza. Vamos a seguir un momentico. Ya paramos. Hasta que guardemos. La Normandía 2.0. Joker.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
¿Le metieron una inteligencia artificial?
As Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Mapa de la galaxia. Usa el mapa de la galaxia para elegir nuevos destinos para la Normandía. Sí, lo de siempre. Terminal privada. Usa la terminal privada para obtener actualizaciones de estado del pelotón. Ok, eso es nuevo. Arsenal. Selecciona aquí armas para el pelotón. Eso también es nuevo. O bueno, no, en realidad no. Eso también lo teníamos en la pasada. Ascensor. Úsalo para acceder a las otras cubiertas de la Normandía. Alojamientos del capitán. Ve el camarote para personalizar tu apariencia. Laboratorio tecnológico. Consigue el profesor para investigar las mejoras del equipo del pelotón. Ok. Ok. Bueno, gente. Ahora sí, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Muy interesante todo. Vamos a seguir explorando, investigando qué nos depara el futuro más adelante. Vamos a guardar, que nos vamos guardados de la partida pasada. Y nada, gente. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao.